XboxCast, where fun's gonna last. The XboxCast, tune in, don't be late. The XboxCast, it's gonna be great. The XboxCast, a laugh guaranteed. The XboxCast, the fun that you need. The XboxCast, where humor's the king. The XboxCast, come join in the swing. Pushing buttons all day and night. Gaming with friends, it's pure delight. Chilling out with the latest hits. Join the crew for gaming bits. The XboxCast, a laugh guaranteed. The XboxCast, the fun that you need. The XboxCast, where humor's the king. The XboxCast, come join in the swing. Pushing buttons all day and night. Gaming with friends, it's pure delight. Chilling out with the latest hits. Join the crew for gaming bits. The XboxCast, a laugh guaranteed. The XboxCast, the fun that you need. The XboxCast, where humor's the king. The XboxCast, come join in the swing. Level up with every joke. In this cast you won't miss the poke. Ready, set, go, show some knack. With the XboxCast there's no lie. The XboxCast, a laugh guaranteed. The XboxCast, the fun that you need. The XboxCast, where humor's the king. The XboxCast, come join in the swing. The XboxCast, a laugh guaranteed. The XboxCast, the fun that you need. The XboxCast, where humor's the king. The XboxCast, come join in the swing.
And I like the country breakdown.
The XboxCast, where humor's the king. The XboxCast, come join in the swing.
Do we need to reduce the time to start down to 2.5 minutes?
I think 5 minutes is a good one.
Okay.
The XboxCast playing games so fast.
Or do we need to make another tune to sing?
If you talk to the AI, can you be like, make this song, but make it 5 minutes long exactly?
But imagine this for 5 minutes, though.
We don't have to leave. You listen to it every week.
No, but what it would do, whether it would actually put in chorus, you can adjust the length of time. Like, there is a way of adjusting it. Like, saying make it longer and stuff.
Do it.
Do it.
Lee, tell it to do a 10 or a 15-minute epic country song about us. Imagine that. Like, if we could release a concept album for the XboxCast. Just say, make 15 songs, each of them 12 minutes long each. The general concept is the XboxCast. Put that on Spotify. Hey, look, we've just got a brand new revenue.
Basically the Pink Floyd of podcasting, is what you're saying.
We would be the first Pink Floyd of podcast.
Pink Floyd? Yeah. Who's if you'd say?
Just think, amazing. We'd be like the world's first concept podcast. What would a concept podcast look like?
Your mind is racing.
Quite excited. Yeah, so good.
The XboxCast, where humor's the king. The XboxCast, come join in the swing. The XboxCast.
Are you ready when the song finishes?
Wesley, ready as I'll be tonight, I suppose.
The XboxCast, come join in the swing. The XboxCast, where humor's the king. The XboxCast, come join in the swing.
This is the XboxCast.
Hello and welcome to the world's first concept podcast. The concept we're dealing with today is Xbox. And is it really a cast if there's only two of us? Anyway, welcome to the XboxCast regular show. Not so much of a concept, more of just a fun time hanging out with Carl and Lee. Mr. Lee, how are you doing?
I'm confused by your start now. I feel like you made it up on the fly.
Well, don't give away my secrets.
A concert can be 2 people, surely.
No, a cast can be 2 people, I'm sure.
A cast can be. Yeah, I'm
But
sure
a
it can.
cast can be 1 person because you go see one
Actually,
man
what's
shows.
a vagina monologues? Is just a woman stood in the front of the stage, isn't it, talking?
Yeah, so there we go.
There you go. She's a cast.
So we can be a cast, but are we
Yes.
a concept?
I don't know what is a concept.
Well, what is a concept podcast? That's the
Exactly.
question.
There you go. That's the question. What you know? Because normally it's like pushing barriers and stuff, isn't it? That's kind of like concept stuff.
Yeah, we're pushing the boundaries of what a podcast could be.
That's right. Yeah, or shouldn't be maybe.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have a look at the concept cars that some people put out and you go, oh, they got that one very wrong. Maybe it's the same with the podcast.
Should have just stuck to talking to you mates in the pub.
Yeah. Yes, this would have been much better over a beer and a pub. The world doesn't need to be involved.
But they'll miss out. They'll be really sad.
They will.
The community will be really sad. I don't know why you're out of position tonight.
Because I've been very discombobulated.
You've confused for some reason Skype, my stream's gone, let's put you down bottom a little bit out of the way. Maybe it's also get you off the camera. Just like, let's just push him far down.
That's the concept. Why don't we just have our cameras pointing at the top of our heads from our eyes up? and we'll be like Wilson from Home Improvement.
No, we'll do it upside down like the orange, the talking orange.
I hate that. Don't ever compare us to that orange. I will quit. Done.
Flip desk and walk out.
Just know that
No.
stupid orange. Oh my word.
Okay, cool. Well, at least
You
you
know,
know
it
that
has
concept.
A lot of very good things. That orange is not one of them.
No. It's some good things. Some good things.
Yeah, some good things.
Some good things.
The orange is not.
No. That's hilarious. I didn't realise there'd be such a reaction, actually. It's quite cool.
I have visceral hate for that orange.
You do. You have an opinion.
Oh my word. Like I'm like non-competitive, non-violent, all the rest. Nothing gets me more riled up than that stupid orange.
I know now.
Yes. So, change of topic. Mr. Lee, how are you?
Mate, I'm all right. I'm on holiday.
Nice.
Not that I'm doing anything, really.
What's the occasion for being on holiday?
I've not had holidays since February. That's why.
Ah, word. Okay, so you owed it.
Yeah.
Good man.
And Christmas is coming, so I thought, okay, I'll just take off some time before Christmas comes and it all goes a bit crazy.
Oh, yes. Are you working through Christmas or do you...
No one's talked about it yet. I don't know. No idea.
Okay.
I did last year. It was fine. It was okay. What are you doing? What are you looking at?
No, I'm just having a look.
We need to focus on me, Kyle.
My laptop suddenly started behaving, and so I'm now very suspicious about
Oh,
things.
okay. It's because you updated the latest version of Windows. That's what
Like
the
a
problem
good
was.
person. All good
Like
people update them.
nobody ever does. Everyone just waits a month or two. Just let Microsoft fix it.
Oh, man.
It's like buying games day one. You don't do that. You just wait a month. Just give it a
Oh.
chance to
What if you buy games before they're released?
pre-order them. Well, you're basically testing them for them, aren't you? That's what you're doing.
Hmm.
That 5 days extra usage is just testing for day one patch. That's what it is.
Early access is just
Early access.
being
Just paying to be
paid stuff.
beta, just paying to be a tester. That's all you do. And you pay more as well, which is kind of cool.
You pay for the privilege of being a beta
But you
tester.
pay more, don't you?
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
premium edition gets beta.
Mm.
Yes. Doesn't make any sense why people do it.
In saying that, I did pre-order Metaphor ReFantasio.
Did you pre-order it to play it 5 days earlier?
No. But there's a very specific reason. Because when it got released,
Is it to do with pants?
the special edition stops being sold.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted the digital edition, then the physical 35 anniversary edition or not the physical, the digital 35 anniversary edition was only being sold up until release day. And then after that, it's a very different special edition that you would get if you bought the special edition.
Sneaky. So put it on eBay. You can't, it's digital.
Digital, yeah. I wanted to get the physical version because it comes with a really cool cloth map.
Not in
And-
this country though.
No, no. I've got this plan one day of like my computer room and recording studio of having all the maps from every game I've collected over the years put in frames, and then people can come and visit and go, oh yeah, what's that? And you can go, oh, that's the map of Morrowind, and that's the map of Skyrim.
You have a map room. Have a map room. Did you have
Yeah.
map rooms back in the day?
Oh, that'll be great. Just maps of different game worlds would be fantastic because it's kind of like it's highbrow, but it's also nerdy in a kind of a weird way. Like
If you know, you know as well. Like people
Exactly.
going, where's that? You don't know where that is? You can just
you-
kind of be
what-
more superior than them.
Whereas, yeah, you walk into some guy's map room and you're like, wow, this guy knows what's going on. Is he like Indiana Jones?
Exactly.
Because you could just be like, yeah, that's Skyrim and that's Blood Moon and all the other expansions.
It has to be. It has to smell dusty though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted the cloth map, because nothing is as highbrow as like a cloth map that's like stretched with pins stuck into it in a frame. The only thing that tops that, Lee, is a map that's on like leather hard or something.
Oh yeah, it's slightly knackered on the corners and stuff as well. A little bit worn out and a bit faded in places. Maybe a match marker, burnt marker on it, something. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Or like, yeah, the maps that have like been burnt into the leather or branded into the leather or something. Oh, that would be fantastic. Now I want a
Now I've just had a Sheldon Cooper moment of fun with maps or fun with flags, whatever he was doing. I was like, he did a podcast talking about flags, didn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we're just talking about maps.
No, doing about maps.
A lot better than flags, I think.
Oh, I'm sure. Yes, we could.
Flags are boring.
Yes.
So,
That's so
back to
funny.
you being on leave with no plans before Christmas.
Yep. Doing nothing.
Sitting around, recovering, playing Diablo.
Yep.
Nice.
That's pretty much it. I did go on my bike yesterday to shopping, which was exciting. Hi, Barney.
What can you buy on a bike?
I just had to buy some bits and pieces. You know, like pick up. I had to go to the mailbox to get my coffee, which is exciting. Because they never deliver, even though my house is gated. I've always said just leave it next to the gate. You know, there's a big fence around it. You can't get into my house, and there's a porch, so you can put whatever you want in there. I just put it on the porch. No one's going to come. I've got a dog. No one's going to come and nick it. Every single time they leave a piece of paper, and they open 8 till 5, and I work. Let me think. 8 till 5. I'm like, you guys, you're a nightmare.
Yep. It's like the post office got together when they were formed. And they're like, how can we make it the most inconvenient service ever?
How can people not use us? How can we get to a point where people don't use us because we're that bad? And then we can just blame the government or something for it not working, rather than us not being actually helpful. Because all they have to do is open till 6 o'clock. Like, look, open later and close. Open later and close later. Just do it once or twice a week. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, one day they open at 6 in the morning. So if you want to get there early.
First thing, yep, nice, yep.
And then the next day, open till 7.
Yep.
Easy.
No, only an hour. Just 1 hour is all you need sometimes, isn't it? You just go, okay, it takes me 20 minutes to get home. It's enough time for me to get home, go and grab whatever it is I want to grab by 5:30.
Yep, easy.
But no, 5 o'clock, no, can't do it. Or I could come home for my lunch and then go back. So I could drive 40 Ks to go to the post office, just to go pick up a parcel. I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. That's a
That sounds
fantastic use
brilliant.
of time.
Exactly.
It's exactly what I want to do on my lunch break.
Yeah, drive for 20 minutes, pick up parcel, drive back to work, and go, oh, now I've got to rush my lunch. It's just the post office.
Oh, my word. The worst is over here, you'll go down and you'll check the post, and there'll just be a slip in the post box going, we rang. And you go, no, you didn't.
No, he didn't.
Home all day. The
Yeah.
buzzer did not go.
We had one where they left it at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, well, I was there because I don't leave for work till 7:30. So I was definitely there. And they literally just put the piece of paper in the thing.
Oh, my word.
I'm like, I was there because I checked last night, there was nothing there. And this morning there's a thing there. So mysteriously overnight you did deliveries. Or not did deliveries maybe. But posties.
They take all the packages and they just rewrite the we missed you letters, and they just go and deliver the
It's a lottery.
letters.
Exactly. Yeah, I've been told actually that if they're in a rush, they'll just do that. If they're in a rush, they'll just do the miss you. because it's quicker just to write a piece of paper and say sorry and then keep going if they're in a rush, if they're behind time.
It never crossed my mind that a postie might be in a rush.
They complain they have too much post to deliver. What
Which
you
is-
don't want to do is complain to the post office, because I did that one time. I went in there and said, hey, this is ridiculous. I was actually home when they delivered it, and they got really, really angry with me. Like, this woman was going to kill me.
Oh my word!
Yeah, she was not happy about me criticizing her postal people.
Did you remind her that, like, as the taxpayer, you're
I'm paying your bills, love, with my $3 stamp. And how? Okay, this is interesting. So, how much do you think it costs to post? You know, there's letters, those stamps I sent. I sent the coins out this week as well. When I was there, I was like, finally sending those coins out.
good job.
Have a guess, Ish. How much do you reckon they cost to post out? So these are letters, yeah.
Yeah, letters.
How much do you reckon it costs to post a letter?
Man, like, if it's going between islands, like $1.50.
$3.70 or $3.20. Actually, no, I've got it here. I just reminded because I've got it here.
$3.20 to go where? Across the road?
Auckland and $7.20 there was too. So $3.60 each.
Wow, word.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they complain that people don't use the post.
I know. I'm like, just use the Curious. Curious cheaper than that. So yeah, I went to the post office. That was exciting. They had my parcel. That was good.
Nice. What did you order?
Oh, coffee, Nescafe. They had my. They have a. If you were with them for 12 months, every 12 months they give you like spend $50, get one tube free.
Okay.
So every so often I go, oh, that's cool, and then I go and buy $60 worth, and then get a. Yeah.
Nice.
So that was exciting. So I've got topped up my coffee, which is good because I'm home, so I'm drinking more coffee. So that's exciting.
So you're sitting there going, nya, 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 while you play
All
the
the coffee. Yep, basically.
Come on, Barney, we're going for a walk again.
Come on, run, Barney, run. Yes. I haven't really done much. No, been very chilled out. I just can't be bothered. To be honest.
Is it warm at least, or?
Yes,
Nice. Okay.
it's nice. It's like 20 odd degrees.
Oh, fantastic.
It was like today. I was like, I probably should go out and do something.
It's been a while since I've seen the sun.
Because I took the dog for a walk at about 5:30, and it was a bit chilly and blue skies beautiful. I was like, oh, it's really nice. I really should go out and do something tomorrow because I wish I like it all week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Take a trip down, like a drive down to, what's the beach there? Wapariki or something.
Oh yeah, no, Waimanama.
Oh yeah, Waima's.
Waima's, yes. I went to Waima's last weekend though. Oh no, weekend before and the weekend before that because people on bikes like going to it.
So go up to Waima's. Waima's is a nice drive.
Yeah, it's a good drive. Yeah. It's fun on a bike as well.
I can imagine.
I went to Otani this weekend. On Saturday. Otani by bike.
Where's-
Otani's like not as far as Y Power, not that far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like 160-ish Ks round trip. It was.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. Nearly died. It was fun.
Oh, yes.
Went around the corner a bit quick. Wasn't really paying attention. Wrong gear going into the corner, and then like I'm not going to make this corner, so I had to go on the other side of the road and then use the dirt, which was like a slight hill, and just go. Do not look down. And just keep steering. Just keep pointing the bike in the right direction. The bike actually, the thing about bikes is they want to stay upright when they're going because they've got power. They want to stay upright. That's what I was told. He says as long as you don't fight a bike when it's gone a bit awry, you'll be okay. It will just drive through it. I thought, okay, let's see what happens here. As I go into the dirt, and I'm like, and it was fine. I just kept going. Jody was like, Jody was funny because he was in front of me. He says, I saw you go a bit wide. And then, because it was a bit of a brow hill, I said, then I lost you. I was like, how wide has he gone? And then I popped up on the other side of the road, kind of just come along. And I pulled him behind him. He was like, you all right? I was like, I think so. I think you're okay.
Break.
Exactly. Just have a talk about what just happened.
I just park the bike and
That's right. Yeah, just have a bit of a 5-minute break. A bit of a chat about that moment. Yes. Wrong gear. Must pay attention on all corners. It was good though, because it was like, okay, so I'm okay under pressure. It was a bit dirt. I managed to survive, didn't die. And must pay attention taking corners. That was 2 things I got out of that.
Nice. Well, I mean, it's a learning experience.
That's right. Yep. I was in the wrong gear, so I was in 5th gear. And if I was in 4th gear, if you let go of the brake, if you let go of the power on it, because the engine brake will slow you down more in 4th. Because I was in 5th gear, less power does nothing because 5th gear is not as much pull on it. You know, like you slip down a gear, it pulls you back a bit, doesn't it? So if I was in 4th gear, it would have been fine because I would have just let go of the power, I would have just pulled into it and I would have gone around it. But because I was 5th gear, I would let go of the power and was like, And changing gear on corners is bad. Don't ever do that because you'll just you make the bike kind of move a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, work.
That was exciting.
The stuff we're learning is fantastic.
I know, it's really interesting, isn't it? It is actually quite interesting, yeah. I think I've done like 1,200 Ks on that bike now.
Very good going.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
It's fun. It's fun times. So, should we talk about Xbox stuff?
Yeah, let's chat about some Xbox news, actually, while we're here.
I've been playing Diablo.
Yeah.
But, so, been playing Diablo. I've got to like level 180 Paragon now or something. 179 Paragon, which is cool.
Man, so you're almost at like level 200 Paragon.
Yeah, so 300 is max. But 200 is 100, isn't it? Is that right?
300 is max.
300 is max, yeah. So I'm just over halfway for max.
Jeez. Okay.
Yep.
Man.
It's been good. The group, one good thing is Group Finder is very good.
Okay.
So what I've been doing is going into the pit and then starting a group saying anyone want to join me in the pit.
Oh, yeah.
And normally get people to join me. I've had like 4 people just come randomly and join me, and we just run around the pit and we just keep doing pits until people drop out.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Until I get sick of it. Yeah, and we're going to do like 4 or 5 in a row sometimes. Because people just want to go in there, because especially if we're doing decent level 1. Get some mats, they give away better gear now, which is nice.
Nice. Okay. So,
Yeah.
and I won't be able to survive the pits, but I should be able to go up some levels, won't I?
You will. Well, no, if you're dead, you don't get XP.
That's a problem.
You really need to get to 60 first, though.
Okay. Well, I'm close.
You are, yes. So that's cool. I've done all the seasonal stuff now. I've fully maxed out the whole seasonal thing, the whole world. Well, it's been 2 weeks, hasn't it?
Oh, that's a good job. Are you going to give yourself a break and do something with a...
So, to see it this afternoon, I thought I'm going to jump into my cool rogue from last season
Oh, yes?
and just check him out and see what's happened. So the power's normally 800, 850, I think 850, wasn't it, back in the season before? Yeah, max power.
Yep.
All the power, all the gear I've got and has 540. So all the gear I've got is useless, basically.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's made quite a difference to my character. It's not, but so I was like, okay, that's fine. I have to replace all the gear, but they want to put new gear on anyway, so that's kind of fine. You have to do that. And then I was like, okay, so I was running around doing normal level, which normal level.
Yep.
When you first start, and I start at level 50 with 200 Paragon points, but I can't spend the Paragon points on level 60.
Oh,
But that's because I was a 100 level character. That's what they do. They give you 201 points or something.
Oh, yeah.
And level 50. So I was like, okay, so first thing to do is get to level 60. So I started doing the track campaign, which was fine. And I was leveling up reasonably quickly. I was like, I'm a bit sick of this. I actually want to get to level 60 and have a look around what Torment 1's like. Because I went to Penitent, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Penitent or something?
Penitent? Yeah. So bear in mind, all my gear's at 540, so it's all low. I was melting stuff walking around. Like, everything's just melting. I was like, okay. So I'm still quite powerful. Even though my gear's rubbish, I'm still quite powerful. And I've got no Paragon points spent now as well. It's literally just my skills with no Paragon points. Yeah, interesting. I was like, that's really weird. Okay, so I was walking through melting stuff. So I thought, I need to stop this because I want to get to see what Torment 1's like. So then I went into Helltide. And I just ran around Helltide for a bit until I got to level 60. Took maybe an hour to get this level 10 to 50 to 60. It doesn't take that long to get there. Because melting stuff, you just walk around. Like, it's just insane. So then I went to do the pit, which is how you get to level Torment 1. Pit level 21.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, which you don't know about yet, but when you get to 60, I'll take you through the pit to get to the different Torment levels.
Okay, brilliant.
So level 21, just walked through it, just melted the whole thing.
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh, okay. And I've done nothing to my character at this point. I was like, right, okay. And I'm like, okay, so that's cool. I haven't spent any points, Paragon points. I've just literally gone. So I was like, okay, so let's try Torment 2, which is level 35 in the pit.
Yep.
So I had to do like 25. I had to do a few jumps of 5 to do it. So I had to do 2 more pit runs. And got to 35 and walked through it and melted it, basically.
Jeez.
I was
Okay.
like, oh, okay. So it's still giving me the power. I just haven't got the gear. Yeah. And then I sat down, and then literally before coming on here, I just went through and I found that build I was following anyway, and respec my whole character. Just respec the whole thing again from scratch.
Man, now you
Yeah.
must just be absolutely melting with that now.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I wanted to play it, but I was like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. I better go and do this podcast.
The concept of a podcast.
Yes. But yeah, it was fine. I was running around hell tired and just melting things.
Nice.
I need new gear though. That's the biggest problem. Yeah, I picked up a few bits and pieces and replaced old stuff, and I was just re-aspecting them and changing a few specs and stuff on them. But yeah, kind of interesting how I'm still quite powerful, but if you look at my gear, it's rubbish.
Interesting. Maybe that rogue was just absolutely OP'd.
Yeah, or Torment. I need to go Torment 3 maybe. Maybe just find out what Torment 3 is like. Because I'm on Torment 3 with my my Spiritborn geezer.
Yeah.
Yeah, running around in there. That's okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, no, we still got to get me up to some levels, yeah?
I try, but you play for like an hour a week. So it's really hard.
Well, okay. On Friday night, I should be able to play till late.
Okay.
Because Thursday is my exam. And then once that exam's done, there's no more exams for this year.
Sure. Okay, we'll see. I'll see you then.
When does the season end?
Oh, well, it'll be 6 weeks probably. It's a while. It's a while.
So like December.
Yeah, I think it's normally 6 weeks.
Okay.
Diablo 4 season length. Oh, no, actually. 3 months. Yeah, 3 months.
Okay.
So that's 4 seasons a year. Oh, that'd be right then, wouldn't it? I suppose we're on season 6 now. Just started 6, haven't we?
So yeah, it should be done in December because that's when the next season should kick off.
So what, you're going to wait until December now to play it?
No. Well, I mean, I have to. I'm away for all of November.
Oh, true.
So the lovely listeners will be entertained by you and Paul and maybe some special guests.
I'm going to try and get some specials on. They went, oh yeah, that's good. And then just silence.
Just absolute silence.
I'm like, bro, like,
Well, you need to get 186 on. I've given him instructions on how to annoy you.
he's just English. That was enough to be annoying.
So you guys could just sit and chat about tea and everyone will be like, oh, what a highbrow podcast.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah, so interesting going back to my character. And I'm going through the campaign again.
Nice.
Just the second
It's a very
campaign.
good campaign
The
so
DLC.
far.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it.
Yeah. Interesting. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, I think I've got a week left, 7 days before we fly out. So in that 7 days, I got to do this exam and hopefully try to finish the campaign at least, and then make sure we also pack and get ready to leave.
Packing's easy. You just need a couple of t-shirts and some pants, mate. That's all you need.
Yeah, but now
You're
you're
not
traveling with a little.
Little dude, he just needs, he's buying clothes when he's there. It's fine.
Yeah. You got to plan the whole plane trip, Lee. He wants to crawl and walk, and now you have to say, no, you got to sit down for 10 hours. It's not going to go well.
No, you're going to be those people.
Yeah.
Can I move away from that couple over there? The kid's really noisy.
He's really loud. Do you have any tips?
Don't fly with babies.
Well, it's a bit late now.
Just leave the baby behind.
He can water the plants and play Diablo.
Exactly, yeah. We flew with, how old were they? 5, 4, 5? They weren't too bad.
Oh, yeah. 4 or 5 is fine because they can understand why they need to sit still.
No, they like TV.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
You must sleep now, Neve. I'll just watch this. And she didn't sleep at all. Then she couldn't work out why she was really grumpy the next day. Have you slept much in the last 2 days? No. Okay.
Well, when you do go to sleep, it's going to be 3 days of just not moving.
That's it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's interesting. Trying to get because all the sleeping patterns obviously out. So that's going to be a fun bit. Because what's Brizzy? It's like 8, 9 hours behind, isn't it? South Africa?
Yeah, so South Africa is +2 and we're currently +10. So
Oh,
8
10
hours
hours.
behind. But we're heading to Perth first, which is a 4-hour flight and a 2 hours time difference. And then we're in Perth for a while. Then we're leaving Perth at like 2 a.m. Melbourne time, which is 11 p.m. Like Perth time. And then we arrive in South Africa at 5 a.m. South African time, but it's actually 2 p.m. Melbourne time. And so, man, the poor kid is not going to know his ears from his arsehole.
Wow. Okay. Well, I think 2 a.m. is actually a good time to fly.
Yeah.
Good kid will be asleep.
Hopefully you get him on the plane and the excitement of the plane is enough to just be like, this is amazing. And then
No,
he just
he won't
passes
be,
out.
mate. He'll just be asleep.
Hopefully.
Someone will be carrying him onto the plane. That's what will be happening at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I hope so. Because
Yeah.
it's a good 10-hour flight, which is fantastic. Oh, my word. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
give him something to suck on as well
Yes.
because of his ears.
Yeah. Lots of things to suck on.
Yeah.
Man, the ears are the worst. And I can't stay awake on planes, man. As soon as they pressurize the cabin, I am out until food time.
So I used to be like that. And then I flew with kids. That's true. It's a true story. I used to sleep. I used to get on a plane, get in a taxi, anything at all, just fall asleep straight away. And then as soon as there's kids involved, I didn't sleep at all. And you won't, because you'll be wondering what's happening all the time.
Well, we'll see. It's a very, very strong desire that overtakes me when the cabin gets pressurized.
I used to sleep. Coming here, I think I slept for like 10 or 12 hours in the first leg. And yeah, I slept for basically, I got in plane, had food, slept. Woke up, had food, slept. It was great.
Fantastic.
And then going back to the UK, I was awake for 37 hours.
Gee.
So,
Oh, my word.
yeah.
Yeah. Because, man, you climb on the plane and you go, oh, I'm going to watch this TV show. I'm going to listen to this music. I'm going to do this. I'm going to sort this out. I've got my iPad. I'm all ready to go. And
Yeah, you won't be allowed to, bro. You won't. Someone will let you sleep anyway. She'll keep poking you.
yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, if he's asleep, we can all just sleep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm. I like it. See, you're so hopeful.
You know, reckless optimism.
That's right.
Oh.
So you've been playing any games this week?
I've dabbled in a bit of Persona 5 and
Oh,
some
yes.
Diablo.
Oh, yes, Diablo, yes.
Persona 5, very good game. I've decided I need to finish Persona 5 before I can jump into Metaphor.
Why?
Because I want
Why?
to finish.
Why put out roadblocks? You're not going to finish Persona 5 anyway, so just go for it. Just get into Metaphor.
I'm getting really far in Persona 5.
Okay, it's a 120-hour game, isn't it?
I don't know. Let's have a quick look at it. But I want to finish Persona 5 because, one, it's a really good game. I'm really enjoying it. And two, because I really am interested in the characters and how it ends.
What's the last game you finished?
That's a trick question. What is this finish game? There's been a few games in April that I saw the credits for. Does that count?
that's games that you finished. True. What game's the last game you finished that took more than 1 hour, maybe 1 hour and a half?
Oh man, that's a very good question. We should pose this question to the Discord.
Oh, for me it's easy because I actually played the two Mafia games. I've been told to play Mafia 3 now as well.
Okay, and
I haven't played it yet, but I've been told to play it. I was talking to Kingsman last weekend, and he said, "You should play Mafia 3." I said, "But I heard it's rubbish." She said, "It's just very different." I'm not sure if that's good or bad though.
yeah, when a game is good like Mafia 1, you
Yep.
don't want to hear it's different. You want to hear it's better.
It's not. But Mafia 2 is not though, and Mafia 3 is not again. That's a problem. I'm just looking at Diablo actually accidentally. 629 hours now.
That's insane. Well, there we go. Persona 5 is 101 to 142 hours. And I am around the 25 or 30 hour mark. So it's not bad. I've only got another, say, 70 hours to go.
Yes.
See, this would be great for like cloud gaming. If Persona 5 was on Xbox Cloud Gaming, I could just play it if the plane had Wi-Fi.
Well, that's really funny you should say that.
Oh yes.
Do you know what's happening in November?
Oh, what's happening in November?
We
Lee?
might as well do the story. Yeah, as we're
Oh, a sneaky news story.
a
before
sneaky
the-
news story. Where has it gone though? Surprise! Show drop. Apple fix. I can't find the story.
Oh dear.
There is a story though, because I remember reading it going, oh, that's interesting. So I will flick through my stories and see if I can find it. They're going to literally do what you just asked. They're going to make all games that you've purchased available to you on Game Pass, on cloud streaming, Xbox cloud streaming, xCloud thing.
Oh my word, that's fantastic.
So there you go. Your wish is my command.
Man, you just made me a very happy person. So you're saying that in South
Oh,
Africa,
here we go. I found it.
played Persona 5.
Yes, exactly. Microsoft expanding its game streaming service to thousands of more games.
Ooh.
See if that work. It's planned to support streaming Xbox games libraries next month, which is perfect for you. The company's ready to test the ability to stream games that you own that aren't part of the existing Xbox Game Pass library. It's called Project Lapland.
Project Lapland. Interesting name for it.
It's like Father Christmas. It doesn't exist. Yeah, they're starting November. Players will play and purchase Xbox games directly from the Xbox app on Android. Once Microsoft works to enable a full library on Xbox Cloud games complete, you better purchase an Xbox game on Android and immediately stream it to your device.
Nice.
Project X Cloud was supposed to launch. Yeah, okay, yeah. They reckon it's because of Apple. Is what it says here. Oh, because of Google allowing things to happen.
Man.
It's interesting though, because they can't do this with any Ubisoft games, can they?
Yeah, which is interesting because there's a whole bunch of other games tied up into the Ubisoft cloud game streaming contract because of the fantastic EU and CMA.
Yeah, well, they sold it to a French company.
Ubisoft. Well,
Yeah,
Ubisoft
Ubisoft,
does the cloud streaming for Activision Blizzard titles.
Yeah, that's right.
Boosteroid or some other company does the Xbox games. Oh, it's all very strange.
Yeah, so there you go.
Cool. Well, that's exciting. I hope that maybe in November I get to play some Persona 5 on my holiday.
Yeah. Because this is interesting as well. I might as well keep going on here because this is actually quite an interesting story. Xbox Cloud Gaming is planning to use direct-to-cloud controllers.
Ooh.
I
Kind of
know.
like Google. What was Google's thing did? Google's Stadia?
Stadia, yeah.
Google Stadia. Yeah, Google Stadia was trying to do that, weren't they?
It was supposed to be really good as well. The fact that was
Yeah.
that no one wanted to buy the games though.
Yeah, because it was attached to Google.
Yeah, well, you had to buy the games outright and then pay for the service as well,
Yeah.
which is just annoying. And they didn't do like if you buy it on PC, you can play it on here. Because wasn't Destiny 2 was one of them that everyone had to buy once and then buy it again to actually play on there?
Yeah. How annoying.
The report. Yeah, so the report credits the developer the better xCloud app for discovering Xbox Direct Cloud controller support, which isn't quite ready to roll out yet for now.
That'll be fantastic, man.
Yeah.
But still, I've always maintained cloud streaming, perfect games for stuff like strategy, tactics, turn-based games, anything that's not like Call of Duty or a Twitch shooter. Perfect.
I think you can get away with, if it's the controllers connected to the internet, it does get rid of a lot of the issues.
Yeah, I can understand that, but you still have that latency of what you're seeing on the screen is maybe not what you're inputting into the controller. If the controller is talking directly to the servers, and the servers have to stream down.
Yeah. There's still going to be a little bit of
Yeah.
especially if we're in New Zealand, because we don't actually have internet here. We'll have to go for Australia.
We have the infrastructure but no internet. You've got the internet but no infrastructure.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. Yeah, it's quite cool.
Has New Zealand thought about maybe becoming a part of Australia and sharing their infrastructure with us.
We've got a cable. I think someone run a network cable between the two countries.
Yeah, but it's like Cat 4. They need to
That's
upgrade.
kind of. I thought it might be Wi-Fi. It's like an point-to-point unifier or something. Someone's got across the water. Okay, cool.
Right.
Let's do the charts.
To the charts.
To the charts.
Always lots of fun.
Um,
Wow, so hopefully there's been some movement. And Lee's going to surprise us with a whole bunch of excitement.
my phone decided that it wanted to get involved. I'm not really sure why.
That's fantastic. Welcome to the podcast.
It just said, I have to install a music plugin for you. Why? Why? Call of Duty, Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, top 4. Same. I'm disappointed, actually. I was hoping someone would push it up a bit.
Yeah, come on, guys. We need to work at disrupting this chart.
GTA 5's gone up one place, though.
Ooh, wow, good job.
Well, I couldn't do it last week, did we? So, actually, Diablo went up to 12 in the charts last week.
Nice.
Yeah. Now they dropped down to 14th. But, you know.
People are completing the campaign.
Yeah, I don't know where it sits normally, actually. It'd be interesting to see where it normally sits. They need some mid-season. They actually need a mid-season refresh. It's very easy this season stuff. Season stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure if they made it easier. It's weird. So we have a new entry, of South Park: The Fractured But Whole, which is called 22.
Nice, because that came onto Game Pass, didn't
Onto
it?
Game Pass. MechWarrior 5 Clans, in at 25 for new entry, which I want to play with my mate, but he's on PC. I don't like sitting at my computer.
It's got crossplay from what I understand.
No, but he does all these plugins and stuff.
Oh, yeah. But what I've read about MechWarrior 5 Clans is that it is really in depth. So if you've played the Battle Mech tabletop game, like the Dungeons and Dragons,
the one from
version,
90s?
Yes.
I have.
So then you'll be great at this because apparently that's how in depth it is. You can customize your mech with like the correct parts and everything, but you also need to play with the hands-on throttle joysticks systems.
Oh.
Because apparently that is the best way to be piloting your mech.
Because then you can the throttle, like flying a plane sort of style.
Yeah, and then the joystick for like aiming and turning while you're walking forwards and all the rest.
Oh my god.
So I was reading a thing about it because the one guy was talking about as a noob trying to get into this game.
Noob.
And basically people's setup for MechWarrior is the same setup that the people that get really
Have you not seen the MechWarrior video? There's this. Oh, I don't even find it. There's a video of some guy who made a mech, like you're racing cars.
Yeah.
Setup. There's a mech one like it.
Oh, nice.
MechWarrior. What would it be called though? If I'm googling, if you were to Google, someone make a MechWarrior simulator
setup.
cockpit. It's amazing. It's incredible. Oh, here it is, I think. I thought I shared it, actually.
Oh.
Let's see if it goes, how it goes here. Because this is insane. It looks like someone's in the... Oh, no, this... That's kind of cool, but it's not one. Disappointing.
Oh, well. But still, the guy was basically saying, if you've set up your computer for Flight Sim, you will have set it up for MechWarrior. And you can really get into it.
I'm disappointed now. I can't find it. I thought I shared it somewhere, actually.
Did you share it on Twitter?
Oh. What's this guy doing here? He's giving me all the technical details. I want to see. Oh, here we go. This is probably it. So, can you see this?
I'm having a look. Yep.
So you can see he's running through a forest. Oh, we set a wall. which is interesting. Fake ball.
Man,
But he's got the yoke. The controls there, his yoke between his legs.
nice.
And there's power down the side, and he's looking around. And it's bouncing around. You can see the whole thing's bouncing around. It's insane.
Yeah, it must be like in VR as well.
It is. Look, he's got a VR helmet on.
Oh, nice. Because that's really cool. Imagine playing this game in VR. It would be fantastic. Man, there's only one other game that I've really, really enjoyed in VR, and that is Elite Dangerous. When you get the hands-on joystick as well, and you put the VR on, you're sitting in a spaceship, and the things you can do, it's so real, man. That's one of the games I'll get VR for when it gets better.
But this one here, when he's walking, it's bouncing him.
Nice.
He's in a fight in a minute, and he starts freaking out because he just gets shot at. Of course, there's jumping and stuff in these things because to get jump packs, the jet packs.
Nice. That's so cool. Brilliant.
Distracted slightly. Maybe I should hit my mate up then because he keeps annoying me about playing. I'm like, bro, get up at Xbox. See if he's got a few places. Seafuse dropped off a couple of places. Well, anything else? Oh, re-entry Daisy.
Oh yeah,
I believe
Daisy.
there's an update for that or something happened.
Must be.
I think there's some DLC came out for it. People are excited.
Otherwise, yeah, not much interest in the charts, really, is there?
Oh, MechWarrior and South Park: The Fractured Butt Hole is interesting.
Yeah, I would have expected that to be an entry ages ago.
It probably wasn't ever come out. It was never big enough when it first came out to make it in the charts.
Yeah, but it's got South Park. You'd expect lots of people to be attached to that kind of RP.
Where is Starfield? I was kind of interested. Starfield 26 now. Dear.
Oh, it's fine. Hanging in the middle of the charts.
Fine. You played the DLC yet?
Oh, not yet. I've been busy playing Diablo and Persona.
Christmas is around the corner, and Xbox has got you covered.
Ooh, okay.
You can buy a toaster, an Xbox Series S toaster, which
Oh my word.
it does say Xbox Series X perfect early Christmas present gift, but can it play Doom? Which is funny. So it toasts your toast and puts an X on the toast as well.
Oh my word. Where the heck are you seeing this? This is ridiculous.
Oh, Windows Central picked this up.
Man.
It's on Walmart. It's in Walmart. $36 in Walmart.
Okay, you're going to get an Xbox toaster?
What? How do you think it'll be in this country?
I mean, the mini fridge landed in New Zealand, so maybe at one point.
Xbox Yukonic? Let's have a look how much it is. $80. It's double the price.
$80 for an Xbox toaster?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
It has options as well. Exciting. Comes in a box just like an Xbox. That's hilarious. So there you go. So there's Simone to get you a Christmas present. You don't seem impressed with that story. Okay, I'll move on.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to think. I don't eat a lot of toast.
Kid does.
Not yet. But yeah, I can see. It'll be a good investment.
Halo accidentally confirmed PlayStation 5 early.
I'll believe it when I see it. Tell me the story, Lee. What's going on here?
Let me show. So this is your normal. Everyone looks at the job applications or job advertisements, don't they? And the ad reads, as the senior technical sound designer, you work with audio programmers, the audio team, and other disciplines to implement the audio into Unreal and WYs for upcoming Halo titles. It seems that the advert for Audio Kinetic, which is owned by Sony.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the smoking gun, I guess we call it. I just want to put it in to annoy you, mostly, the story.
We'll see. we'll see what happens. I think if Microsoft does put Halo on PlayStation, then it truly is the death knell for Xbox in a way.
Xbox everywhere, mate.
Yeah, but Game Pass everywhere, Lee, I can get behind.
Yeah.
Still.
I know. I think no. Xbox has gone Microsoft's now. Microsoft Gaming, isn't it? That's what's happening.
Yeah, Microsoft Gaming.
Yeah, that's what's happening, and it's happened. Sorry, it's not happening. It's happening.
Yeah,
Literally happened.
Microsoft Gaming.
Yeah.
Phil lost that battle.
Yeah. When's he actually going to quit, Phil?
Maybe when they announce this, he's going to announce his retirement. I don't know. I don't see it. There's been a lot of job posting and job offers, and people on LinkedIn, like, people scrape LinkedIn and go, oh, this guy's working on this, which proves this and this. I mean, how much nonsense do you put on your LinkedIn page? Everyone puffs up their LinkedIn page to talk absolute nonsense. Same with the job advertisements. They're like, yeah, sure, you could work from home 3 days a week because we offer that, but you don't really want to because we will frown at you.
Not anymore, you would do it. Hey Z, how's it going, bud? I don't know. I like the speculation. It makes me chuckle because no one really, like I said, no one knows. I do think Phil's going to quit though. He's been there 10 years. When did he start there?
Oh, yeah,
head of.
true.
Yeah, it's 10 years. 2023? 2013, sorry.
Yeah, no, I reckon he pitched up, 2014?
Because it was after disaster of Xbox One he came in, wasn't it?
Yeah. And when did they unbundle Connect? That's the year he came in. But then,
yeah,
I reckon, actually, no, I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say he's with us until the next generation, the 2026 generation or 25 generation. And then he's going to bow out after that release.
See, I think it will go before that because it will be Sarah Bond be running the place.
I don't know.
She'll bring in the new version as her baby, and that's the reason he'll disappear.
I can understand. But I can also see Phil's got a lot of goodwill with all the gamers, right? So if he introduces the new version,
it makes no difference. That's been proven. It makes no difference in the last couple of years. It makes no difference. March 2014 is when he started.
I don't know. I'm saying next generation he's going to introduce, and then that's going to be him. Either that, or Microsoft's going to come to their senses and remove Sarah Bond and actually get someone of competence in that position.
We don't need anyone. We just have Phil. We don't actually need anybody else. No one was doing anything. Before Sarah Bond came in, no one was there doing anything that we saw.
Yeah,
it was all just Phil talking and Phil doing stuff, which was good because he kind of got it. But then she came in, and now it's all not him doing anything.
You still need to have that succession plan when Phil disappears.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So get someone of competence underneath Phil that can start going along the media tours with him, and someone that he vetoes, because it sounds like Sarah Bond was put there by Microsoft, not by Phil.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. What's the name of that guy? Oh, there's another guy. Is he above Phil? There's another chap there. I can't remember his name.
The only one above Phil is Satya.
No, okay, that must be below Phil then.
Matt Booty.
Matt Booty, is he any good?
Yeah, Matt Booty's good. He did a lot of interesting stuff from what I remember. I'm trying to remember what he actually did. He was running Sea of Thieves for a while before he got pushed up to Matt Booty. He turned Sea of Thieves around, but I'm just trying to remember. I'm pretty sure he did. When Sea of Thieves launched and everyone was like, oh no, there's nothing to it and blah blah blah, he was the one who came in and basically turned it into the game we see today.
Okay.
So he knows what it takes to turn ships around, pun intended.
Actually, I've got picked up a story here because it was the Rare boss Craig Duncan's been promoted to as a new leader of the Xbox Game Studio.
Yes.
What's interesting about that is the fact the new person who used to run, I think he's still going to be running Rare, but they do both basically. I think that's what's happening. But what's interesting is that it's Xbox Game Studio, not Microsoft Game Studio.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a slip or is that just a?
No, I think it's Microsoft Gaming that is in control of Xbox Game Studios.
Okay. So he took over in 2023 after leading Forza development in Turn 10 for a number of years.
Hmm.
So that's cool. Okay. Oh, that's Hartman. Oh, so Hartman is the current guy's going to retire.
Ah, yes.
And Hartman's been there for 2023 when he was at Forza. And Duncan will go down the similar route because he was heading up the Sea of Thieves studio for over 10 years.
Hmm. You know, it would be nice if we could get a kind of an org chart of who does what in the Xbox world.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure we could identify the problem points straight away just by looking at it.
Yes. we both have an opinion on who the problem point is.
Well, one of the problem points, there's multiple problem points, I'm pretty sure. Alas, we are not running the multi-billion-dollar company.
No, surprisingly.
I know.
Weird.
It's very strange. I don't understand why they don't just hire us for our fantastic soft.
Exactly. 6 games coming to Xbox Game Pass in November. So far, we have StarCraft Remastered, the StarCraft 2 for November 5th, PC. Goat Simulator Remastered, November 7th. Do we need that?
Always.
Microsoft Flight Sim squeezing into this year in November 19th. Flight Sim
Ooh.
2024.
Nice.
So it seems mad. That's been like 4 years since the last one came out, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you see the latest report that says if you turn all the options
The internet it
on
uses.
2024,
It uses,
it uses 120 gigs an hour?
yeah, 120 megabit stream, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
yeah. It's only in certain bits. Normally it's ticking over like 10, 15. I was like, but that's still quite high. That's not
Yeah.
working on a mobile phone. Like that's going to kill your
Oh,
phone.
no, you're not hotspotting your flights game at all. Yeah. Oh.
Stalker 2, November 20th. Exciting
Yeah.
time.
So moment, I'm so happy.
9 Souls, November
Bless up.
26th. And that's it. 9 Souls looks kind of interesting for that kind of cutesy. Oh, that's right. It works. Oh, loud.
Loud.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
kind of cool.
Warcraft Remastered, I cannot wait as well. That's going to be so good.
9 Souls looks fun. Little hand-drawn 2D action platformer.
Oh, yeah.
Sekiro inspired deflection focused combat. Oh, I hate that sort of stuff. I'm no good at deflecting. It requires timing and skill. And I have none of those things. I'm a button masher. So that's exciting. November's going to be cool. Good stuff coming out in November.
Sure, it looks great.
And this was me talking about MechWarrior 5 coming out in plans, which we've already talked about, so I'll ignore that story.
Okay.
So what happens with the news 2 weeks, it kind of ends up going. An October 2024 Xbox Partner Preview event.
Yes, that happened and everyone loved it.
And they said there was stuff that came out. Oh, this is not the best. Okay, so is this actually the report, though? I think this tells us about it, because this is October. This is before it. 1 second.
Oh, you found the one that
One
talks
moment,
about
caller, because I'm
afterwards.
sure I've got the actual event here. Surprise! Microsoft shadow drops 2 new Xbox games. This is what happens, including one of the year's best indies and an FPS that reminds me of Halo mode. This is basically off the 25-minute October Xbox Partner Preview Showcase, which is on the 17th, so last week. 2 games, shadow drops, not on Game Pass, though.
Oh, not onto Game Pass. I was under
No.
the impression that they were on Game
You
Pass.
have to buy them. No, they're not.
Oh, interesting.
Blindfire is an early access PvP shooter for developer Double 11. 8 players compete to be the last one standing in a dark, gloomy environment beneath a neon skyline. Uniquely defeated enemies can control cameras and traps in the arena to influence match outcomes. That's fun. Okay. Animal Wells and Metroidvania were released earlier this year on PC, PS5, and Switch. One of 2024's biggest indie titles, not anymore because it's come out on Xbox. Ridiculous number of creative complex secrets. Solo developer Billy Bassos. Players will be discovering hidden jet puzzles for years. So I think you can actually mainline this, but then if you go back, there's a bunch of puzzles around it. Yeah, Blindfire is $9 on it as a free trial, and Animal Well is $25 US.
Cool. Okay.
Does that give me any more stuff? No, that's just those two there. Okay, I found a website with stuff on it. Can I actually find the game? Here we go. Lake House. So DLC for Alan Wake 2.
Oh yeah. Fantastic.
Did you play the OG one, the first?
I played it a bit because we got it with Games with Gold, I think.
Yeah. I played it a bit. I found it annoying. It's very fiddly controls.
Okay.
Alan Wake, yeah, new Lake House DLC coming out. Darkest and scariest setting yet.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep. Chronos, the new Dawn. What's that one there? I bet this is going to yell at me. Catch you. Just mute. Continuing the horror theme appropriate for spooky season, Bloober Team has joined the partner preview in order to announce its new project, Chronos, the new Dawn. Futuristic alternate 1980s Poland. A brutal survival horror game that builds on Bloober's improvements on Silent Hill 2 remake. Ah, okay. Does look quite good video. Almost time to play this, you know. Oh, I've muted the page. That's why it doesn't work.
Ah, good man.
See, look at me.
Waiting for the blast
I
sound.
know. Oh, she's playing chess against a guy in a suit. In a kind of... Oh, it's... Is it like a Resident Evil sort of style?
It does look very Resident Evil-y, doesn't it?
Yeah, Resident Evil-y. Oh, and everything's floating as well, which makes it interesting.
Yes. When things float, you know things are going to go bad.
That's kind of cool looking, though. Oh, she's floating in that room where she was, isn't it? There's that chess piece that just went past. This is kind of cool. It's not very good for the audio guys, but what is going on here? Right, I have to stop watching it. Got sucked in. That's a very good trailer.
It's very cool, I must say.
Blindfire we talked about. Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what this is about? Like a Dragon franchise succeeds the legendary Yakuza JRPG. New entry. Okay. Fan
like
favorite. Guru.
The Like a Dragon series has just gone crazy.
It's just gone nuts.
Like, it just is like, who cares? We don't care. We're just gonna tell a fantastically funny story.
Yes. No idea. Goofy antics. Naval ship battles. Brilliant. Wow. Is this going to be what was that game that came out and failed horribly? Maybe that's what this should have been.
So what not Pirate Laugh, Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones.
Yep.
It does look like a better version of Skull and Bones though.
Oh man, it's gonna be way better than Skull and Bones.
This is the black flag we've been looking for, because they literally have fighting sea battles, and it is black flag.
Nice.
Oh, this actually looks amazing. I want some of this. It has all the elements of Black Flag. Oh yeah, and it'll have a crazy story. This could be amazing, you know.
See, I told you, it's just gonna be crazy, gonna be insane, gonna be hilarious.
Oh, and there's multiplayer. There's multiplayer ship battles
Nice.
in a big square in a big tournament.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And of course, ridiculous flights. He's playing guitar or violin, and sharks. Oh, monkeys.
And monkeys.
Obviously.
Obviously, you got to have monkeys on your ship.
Exactly. That looks amazing. Okay, cool.
Brilliant.
Sold.
Good
They come
job.
to Game Pass, don't they? As well.
Yeah, they do. Like a Dragon do come to
That
Game
could be
Pass.
kind of cool. Okay, mouse PI for hire. New mouse. New look at this. It's a A first-person shooter captures old school animation, so it looks very much like a 1920s cartoon, basically.
Oh yes.
Mickey Mouse sort of style. Grayscale world, journey, jumping around. It's it'll be really, really hard.
Oh, sure.
I bet the music's cool though. Oh yeah, perfect.
Man, it's fantastic to have this kind of old school but new game.
Oh, look at this though. It's amazing. It's an FPS.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I was super impressed with this one.
Yeah. Oh, you take pictures, of course. This is fun actually. It's not. I thought it was a side scroller.
No. This is FPS shooting Mickey Mouse on a murderous rampage.
This looks incredible. I love it.
Oh, it looks great.
Okay, cool. Subnautica 2.
This looks fun. You get to play with friends.
Oh, friends. Subnautica's a fun game.
Yeah, slightly terrifying.
Slightly terrifying. Early access, sometime 2025. It's fun in the sea, I guess. What can you call
Yeah,
it?
fun in the sea until you have to go down deep where it's dark and
Dark
scary.
and scary. And then you fall off the whale, and then you end up just going down forever. Oh, there you go. He's now doing that.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't realise he was going to do that, but he did do that. He fell down a hole. Oh, he just woke up and he's in a hole and it's dark. Yeah, so it's a legendary survival game, with light heavy elements. What does that even mean? Oh, light heavy, as in like walk around and light influence stuff. It's cute. Animal World we talked about very briefly. Eden Zero, some sort of don't know, Japanese side-scrolling thing. I don't know what it is. Konami published action adventures set in Eden Zero's manga and anime world. Oh, okay. Created by Hiro Mashima. It's following the exploits of Shiki Granbell. Angel C players recruit a variety of unique characters, quest down a mysterious comic entity. Oh, it's perfect for you, this game, mate. It's true. Walk around, talk to people, get them to be your friends, and then go and fight stuff. Isn't that the game?
Nice. Yeah, no, that's right up my alley. Is
Yeah.
it turn-based?
Probably. I can't
Really?
tell because there's no actual action. It's just videos, I think. But
Bring it on.
yeah, it's very serious. Okay,
Nice.
cool. Eden Strands, a fire field. Third person. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Action adventure game that is already accrued a fair amount of attention. Developers who worked on Dragon Age, Assassin's Creed, and more, Eternal Strands boasts titanic bosses, deep crafting systems, diverse combat. It's I don't know what's going on. There's lots of fire.
There is lots of fire.
Oh, and freezing. Oh, okay.
Man, this is a very colourful game.
It is. I'm trying to work out the look. It's a very Japanese look, isn't it? Like,
It's very bright and colourful. It reminds me a lot of Scarlet Nexus. In a way. More colourful.
Okay.
Yes, very cool. Look at it go.
Kyle's excited. Next game. Kyle.
I mean, this is the Tokyo Game Show, really, or the Asian games were really just for Carl. Just
Yeah, that's right.
so cool. It looks amazing.
And Matt as well from Hog. Basically, you two guys just play Asian games.
Nice.
Oh, look, a guy with a big sword.
Brilliant. Is the sword bigger than his?
Oh,
Yes.
massive. Yeah, it's huge.
Brilliant. And he's fighting a creature that's like the size of a 42-story building.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Mistfall Hunter, Souls-like game, extraction mechanics to create something new. Stark Dark Fantasy world that blends magic and technology. No release date, no nothing.
Yeah, Souls like.
I know, Souls-like, it'll hurt you.
Yep.
It's kind of cool looking though. It's kind of got like a hand-drawn art style to it there.
Oh, yeah?
Just for the animation. Who knows what actually gameplay's like, because there's none.
Just pain and death.
Oh no, that's nice.
Makes you question your life.
They've done a nice job with the anime. Oh, she's sucking essence out of someone's head.
Oh, Okay. Well,
It's a pretty
buy
good,
me a coffee first.
it's a pretty good looking game.
It's really hard these days to make a bad looking game. You know, the tools we have are just fantastic.
Have you seen Starfield?
Starfield is still a good looking game.
Have you seen Halo?
Well, Halo's moving to Unreal Engine for a reason.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's like a it's a Dark Souls sort of style game, basically. It looks like Dark Souls or any other kind of even Skyrim almost.
Yeah, Skyrim, Dark Souls, you know what you're getting.
Running around, big sword, big hammer. Don't get hit because you'll die.
Yep. Dodge, 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 hit, and death.
Yep. Oh, that's cool though. It's a good looking game.
Yep.
Wheel World, but it's really good. Originally announced as Ghost Bikes, Wheel World is an upcoming indie game published by Annapurna Interactive. Will explore vast, colourful, open world at your own pace. Your goal: collect and repair all the missing ghost bikes,
Oh, cool.
which
Sounds
possess
like
the ability
fun.
to travel between living and dead worlds. In addition to exploring, crafting, secret hunting, you can race on a bike.
Nice.
This just sounds weird. Oh, it's kind of cool. Look at it actually.
Oh, very like cell shaded.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yep.
Yeah,
This looks quite-
Annapurna are pretty good as well. They do a decent job.
Yeah.
What's
They're
left of them?
definitely one of those publishers where you're like, oh, the game doesn't seem like my cup of tea. And then suddenly you look at it and you go, Annapurna, maybe it is.
Yeah, okay, cool. You're on a bike.
Yep, you're on a bike.
Phasmophobia. It's a popular online co-op horror game. Must be something on everything for except us for ages. And this looks a bit scary. You walk around with a torch, and things jump out and go bump in the night. Yeah. It's got that look of what's that game? One where you're literally trying to find batteries for stuff all the time.
What, Alone in the Dark or?
No, it looks like this. Anyway, it's like Dead Space or something, but not Dead Space.
Scary.
Yep. Legends of Babu. It is called Legends of Babu. An adorable action adventure. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. We're a child hero Sepher, struggling against hordes of mighty foes, using only their wits and weapons, of course. Sepher is also joined by Babu, a massive dog you can use as a mount.
Cool.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It almost looks like I don't know. The graphics are really weird. What's going on? Yeah, action adventure game of some sort. Run around, blow things up, use a big sword. I think it's one of those Japanese games again.
Yep.
It almost has a Zelda look to it, you know. Yeah, quiet. Wu-Tang, Fallen Feather. You can't be quiet on an audio podcast,
Yeah,
Carl.
no,
Looking at it blankly, it doesn't work.
Just looking at it, I'm just going, that was it. I'm just looking at the trailer going, yeah, I see what you mean. It's a bit odd.
Yeah, the third game of the Xbox confirmed for partner previous shows, Wu-Tang Fallen Feather, a dark stylistic action game heading to... Who is Wu-Tang and why does Wu-Chang? Why does he keep popping up everywhere? Is that the same as the other one, or is it different to the other one? The one never made it to us. Is it different, is it?
It's different completely. But this game, Wu-Chang Falling Feathers, is amazing. It looks so good.
Yeah, the anime. Has it got gameplay or just video?
It'd have something.
Oh yeah, there's gameplay.
It looks so good. Like the animation, the fighting, the quality just looks amazing.
Yeah.
And it's So this looks very similar to the monkey game as well.
The monkey game, yeah, that's what. So Wu-Chang are the different ones, are they? I wasn't really paying attention to.
But they seem to have a similar style to them.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Really cool.
What if it's based on some sort of Chinese god or something? Both of them are both Chinese gods.
Yeah, it must be.
It does look cool, this one, doesn't it, graphics wise?
Oh, it looks really cool. I'm quite hyped for this game.
Magic
Just,
as well.
yeah, there's just something about it that just looks really cool.
Mm.
Is it this game or, you got to choose your hard game because this looks like it's probably going to be another Dark
Oh, it's a
Souls.
Souls-like. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Dodge.
So-
Hit and dodge, hit and dodge.
Hit dodge. So do you want to play this game or do you want to play the monkey game? That's the question.
And my game's not been on Xbox, is it? It's been delayed.
It's coming.
Sure. We talked about this, isn't it 6 months, we reckon? In February next year.
I think we're going to get it in December.
No, I think I reckon it'll be a 6-month contract.
I think
It
December.
won't be 12 months because actually, no, everyone's forgotten about it now, so it probably will be 12 months now. But my initial thoughts were 6 months. That's what PlayStation, that's what the agreement was signed. Xbox said, we do not discuss other companies' contracts, that's what they said
Yep.
when they were asked, which tells me there's a contract there they're not talking about. They're not talking about.
Yeah, I understand, but I still think it's December.
Right, PlayStation wants 6 months because they can then sell it with their PlayStation Pro, you see.
Oh yes.
Give them 6 months for sales. Make the money back. FBC Firebreak, set in the Control world. Interesting. 3-player co-op multiplayer game represents the first for Remedy Entertainment. Players work together, challenge armies of supernatural enemies and familiar locations. That's fun. That Control world is weird as well.
Yeah, it's good that they're doing more stuff in it because it's a really cool world to be exploring,
Wow. You'll get dressed up and then just take on stuff inside the Control world. It's literally what they say.
Oh,
It's just 3-player PvE, I think.
suddenly I'm a whole lot less interested
Yeah, weird. Okay.
because it's very colorful.
It's very colourful.
Like Control's supposed to be like dark and gritty and this is like Overwatch.
Or Fortnite.
Yeah. What are they doing? Why are they doing it? Why not? What are you doing?
Oh, look, you can shoot gnomes. Or gnomes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Weird.
Very strange.
That's it. Oh, look forward to okay, cool. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Cool. I'm going to do another Christmas story.
A Christmas story.
Yeah, I feel like we should, how long have we got? I've just got so much news from last week. It's going to end up being like a 6-hour podcast, this, right? That's all. I've still got another 12 stories to go.
Well, it's time to start prioritizing, Lee.
That's right, yes. Okay, so Hallmark launches the Master Chief ornament for Christmas.
Cool. Oh, this is great.
There must have been a theme last week of Christmas stuff coming out. So
Oh,
it's literally Master Chief hanging from a Christmas tree.
oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
So you two can have a master tree.
Yes. Yes. Big green fella sitting on your tree. Yeah.
Christmas chief.
He is approximately 2.3 by 4.5 by 1.73, so I'm guessing it's 4.5 inches high, which is a
What
decent
is-
size.
Real measurements.
4 inches, that's massive actually, isn't it? 4 inches is like that.
I'm trying to find it in real measurements, not this inches. Nonsense.
Inches. Good luck.
Oh well, we'll never know how much it is.
Oh, it's £16, $19. So it'll be about $30 here if you can get it.
Yep, Amazon is prepared to ship it to me for $27.99 plus shipping.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So not too bad.
Wait a minute, Itzy's got it.
Oh, is that the real one? Because Etsy doesn't do real stuff.
Oh, Itzy's got everything. You can have a Master Chief head. Okay, cool. Stop getting distracted. Yes, Merry Christmas. Oh, the bandwidth just talk. Actually, we'll do that story. That's kind of interesting. Microsoft Simulator 2024 jaw-dropping demands peaks of 81 gigabytes an hour at peak.
Jeez.
The technical tests show internet bandwidth usage reaching around 150 megabits at one point. At some points.
Insane.
Yeah, it needs a constant internet connection. Technical alpha shows spiking at 180, normally around about 10 megabits on less detailed areas. So what, the sea? I don't know what that means.
We're just blue.
When you're flying upside down, all you can see is the sky or something. Yeah, the list is 50 megabit connection.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Because that's going to be affecting all sorts of things then. Be like, no, you cannot watch any more TV, no YouTube, no Netflix, nothing can be watched on my connection while I'm playing. Actually, come with me, you can still watch me fly somewhere. That's your entertainment. Yes, grab a cup of coffee, come and sit down. Yeah, okay, that's about it really. There's not much. It says it's about 9 gig install, which is kind of interesting. And the full game will be 30 gig. I wonder what it's doing though with the data. I was thinking at the time, is it just writing it and keeping it for that moment and then binning it? Or does it have like a cache?
No, it must just be streaming. It's just streaming the world.
Just displaying it. It must have to save it somewhere though, surely.
I don't know. I think it's literally just streaming it down and just throwing it away straight away.
Yeah, okay. I did think, because I was like, okay, so 81 gig an hour. So if you're flying somewhere and you've only got 5 gig of disk space in your Xbox because you run it lean,
Yep.
it will like, I can't fly to New York because there's too many buildings because I can't actually save buildings anywhere.
Yeah.
Have like yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, cool.
I mean, there's only so much you can do with that. You're like, well, you either play Flight Sim or you don't.
We have games leaving Game Pass. We have. This is October 31st. So we've got a week to play them, 10 days to play them. Frog Detective: Entire Mystery. Actually, it's supposed to be quite good. Headbangers Rhythm Royale, which is not very good. Because I know that Kingsman was playing that and he hated it after a while. Because he thought it would be really funny to play it, and then it got stuck on his tag, and then he hated himself.
Oh man.
Inculanati. I don't even know what that is.
Inculinati.
Inculinati. Lonely Mountains Downhill is a mountain bike game, I believe.
Yeah, Simone's was playing that.
Yeah, I thought she was.
Very
Yeah.
cool. It's very chill.
Very chill. It's going to go though. She doesn't complete it or buy it. And then Miniko's Night Market is the final game that's leaving.
Oh well, none of those are much of a problem, are they?
I like to play the Frog Detective. I hope it's very good. I did. It's true.
To me, you're always a frog detective.
Oh, thank you, Kyle. Thanks, mate. I think that's it. None of these other games are that interesting.
Yep.
Are you getting ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready. What
You're
am I
always
ready?
There's one big sale. Okay, we'll just do the sale real quickly. So Xbox Game Pass deals currently on. There's 90% off. 90 games are up 75% off. Because it's Xbox Shocktober,
Oh yes.
Resident Evil 4, Dead Space, all these sorts of games have got discount at the moment.
Are you going to pick up anything? Anything exciting?
No.
Okay.
I don't need more games to play. That's the thing. I got so many games on Game Pass in places.
Yeah.
I want to play Mafia 3, which is not very monstery, so I can't play that until next month.
Yeah. No playing Mafia 3 until next month.
No. So we got like Borderlands 3, $6. Dead Space Deluxe Edition is $25. Dying Light is $3 now.
Man.
Little Nightmares Complete is $7.50. Near Automata Become Gold Edition, $16.
It's a good game.
It's a good game, solid game. Prince of Persia Last Crown, actually a decent game as well. It's $25. Resident Evil 4 is $20. Jedi Survivor is $28. Just a selection of a few.
Man, there's a lot of games.
Oh, there's lots of games to sell. Yeah, lots of games to sell. Have a nosy.
Yeah, definitely. It looks very cool. I'm quite impressed. I'd always have a look at the sales. Do you use the wish list much at all?
I don't need to. I just go, because I know what happened is the game will pop up and it's like, oh, I might as well buy it. It's on sale. Well, I don't actually need the game, though.
No, you don't need it, but you can still buy it.
Exactly. There is the problem, Carl. You are part of the problem, Carl.
Yes. Well, you missed an interesting story about if you have games on your wish list, your Xbox is also going to notify you if that game comes to Game Pass.
We did talk about this.
Not to me.
I am sure we talked about that.
No, only in your head.
I knew this then. I knew this already. I'm sure we talked about this like 2 weeks ago because it's coming into the alpha or the preview of the Xbox.
Maybe you read it somewhere and you're like, hey, this will be fun to talk about, and then you just didn't.
I don't think you were listening. That's per usual.
I'll just ignore you until it's my turn.
Exactly, yeah. But continue. Bring us this news that I've already talked about.
Oh, there we go. I just did.
Oh, is that it? When does it happen, though? Because I heard last it was on the alpha or something, or the preview.
Oh, that's exciting.
So is it actually out?
Oh, I don't know. Did you expect I know news? I leave the news to you. I just pick up random stuff.
That was like a tease.
I just throw it your way. Lee, did you pick up this news story? You should have. It's the way we do it over here.
Amateur.
Well, yeah. I'm not the newsman, so I don't need to be pro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked about this. Xbox.
Maybe you told me instead of me reading it then.
Xbox, there you go. 15th of August. No, Xbox Store wishlist to soon appear on console home screen. No, that's not it.
No, that's not it. Oh, well.
That's it. I'm done.
You're done? Cool. So before we jump into the new games, and of the new games, we had a massive list that I heroically took my knife to and culled it to, I think, 10 games, maybe less.
About 5 minutes before the podcast started.
So you could thank me for the fact that I'm only giving you the best games here. Before we do that, we have a question of the week. Just a general question for people to think about that was put into our Discord. And the question for our listeners is, how would you change, improve, or update Xbox Game Pass? Let your imagination run wild. There's nothing too off the charts. We've got ZNMS was saying the ability to choose or customize your own tier system so you can be Game Pass Ultimate and getting access to the full library of games on both PC and Xbox, but you don't need the cloud streaming or EA Play. Swap those out for maybe Ubisoft Plus or something else. Then better monthly perk systems as well. So he says, I can't be the only person getting sick of all these Apex Legend weapon charms. I'm with you there. The Xbox Game Pass perks need to be updated and give you stuff that you actually want to collect or use. Like, they did a really good job giving away the Persona 3 expansion, which is quite cool. Resurrecting the Games with Gold program would be good to give the Xbox Game Pass core members some added value rather than selected list of titles. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, but it's not exactly a useful option either, because you've got a collection of games that you're signing up for Game Pass core.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, like Lee said, the Activision Blizzard games, where are they? We have thousands and thousands of Activision Blizzard games not on Game Pass yet.
Yeah, we have 2 currently, don't we? Diablo and what's the other one?
Call of Duty.
No, it's not out yet.
No, Call of Duty is coming.
Yeah.
But still, like, there's just nothing that's been coming onto Game Pass from Activision Blizzard. There's nothing that's been shown for this purchase so far, which is a bit shocking.
It's the weirdest 12 months because it took them, 18 months to get it signed off.
Yep.
And they've done nothing since they've signed it off, basically.
Yeah. It's crazy. And I mean, I'm sure there's a lot that's tied up in licensing, but still, you
It's
expect
their games. It's they own the company. I don't really. They didn't with Blizzard. They bought that game straight away, didn't they? Not Blizzard. Who they bought? Doom and all those games appeared immediately on game.
like,
Bethesda, sorry,
basically,
Bethesda.
Bethesda was signed, and immediately it was
Just game.
here's
Here you go, games.
games, all the games, every game, done. So yeah, where are the games from Bethesda, Activision, or from Activision Blizzard? It's just nonsense. We're getting StarCraft and StarCraft 2 remastered, which is quite cool, but still, it seems like just a drop in the ocean. Here, guys, you can have some of this. You can have some of this.
It's when we start getting more Square Enix games and Activision games on Game Pass. There's an
Yeah.
issue.
Yep, for sure. Spirited Sojourn said it would be cool if you could filter by multiple genres. So both filters to include or filters to exclude. So show me games tagged puzzle, adventure, stealth, exploration, or platformer. And hard games tagged sports or MMO. But there's, 300 or something games on the service. So I definitely think a filter that has a lot more options to filter would be nice. Rather than just filtering based on one genre.
It's getting better, but it just seems to take them a long time.
Yeah. Now there's like websites you have to go to like, is the game on GamePass.com or something. And we had 186 with the very, very helpful suggestion to stop day one releases for AAA games.
And that's all he said, because ZNMS in the chat said, why?
Yeah.
Like, come on, some evidence, please.
186, where's your argument?
I think he's just being a troll.
Yeah, he just threw the grenade into the chat and just left straight away. So, very cool. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for all your suggestions, everyone. It's been lots of fun, but still, let's keep the questions going.
Kyle?
Yes.
What's your answer?
My answer is Microsoft need to get back to being a bit of a bastard. They need to basically put on their big boy pants and say, Game Pass, it's Game Pass or nothing. You want Call of Duty, it's on Game Pass. Game Pass, if you want to play Call of Duty 5 days early, it's on Game Pass. If you want to play it 5 days later, then you buy the physical or digital edition.
I feel like you're going to be very sad.
I know. No. But this is, no ideally is too big or out there. But this is what I want them to do, is that Game Pass is the product now, right? So say to them,
But
hey,
they've literally done the opposite to what you're saying.
Exactly, yes. It's a bit sad. But I mean, if you think about it, if you're a normie, if you're a Game Pass normie, not a Game Pass, a COD normie, every year you buy the COD, you play COD for 12 months, you buy the next COD. You play COD for 12 months, you buy the next COD. If suddenly Microsoft said game like COD is only on Xbox or PC, if you want to play the 5 days early, you have to be a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber. You can't buy the physical or digital editions until 5 days after it's been released on Game Pass. What are you going to do, Lee? You're going to go, it's $20. Game Pass Ultimate, $20 a month. I'll sign up for that. Suddenly you have a month of Game Pass Ultimate, and you're going to go, I wonder what else is here. Oh, I like this game. I like this game. Or you're just going to carry on playing.
So that's very logical, but that's not happening.
No, it's not.
Because numbers are stagnant. The numbers have not moved, and that's why Microsoft are very annoyed with Xbox currently. Because Game Pass numbers are stagnant.
It needs to. They need to do something to incentivize people to sign up to Game Pass that don't already have.
Maybe they could bring out all those Activision Blizzard games they've got.
Imagine saying that. Like, yeah, look at Game Pass Ultimate. We have 2,000 games. You buy an Xbox, you subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate, you never buy a game again type thing.
Yep.
Unless you want to play it and it leaves the service, for instance, but fine.
Well, not with ABK though.
Yeah, still. There's so much more they could be doing. What would you change, Lee? What would you change, update, improve?
I think the biggest issue they've got is not enough first-party games coming out. The opposite to what 186 said. There's not enough new games coming out. It's taking so long to bring games out currently. We should be on a monthly release of a game of some sort. Like some massive game once a month should come out.
Or at least every 2 months should be a triple A.
How many? I've got 30 different studios, haven't they? It's like.
So say 30 studios, and then it takes 4 years to do a good AAA game.
Yep.
So 30 divided by 4, what answer do you get?
Some number, 8 or 9?
Yeah. So technically 8 or 9 AAA or double A games a year from Microsoft we should be
And then
getting.
what have we had this year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing at all. We were going to get like a load of games, but they keep getting pushed back all the time. It's like,
Yeah. And they can't keep blaming COVID. I mean, that's done and dusted.
yeah, they can't.
Crazy. But yeah, that's the question for the week, guys. Think about it. Yeah, jump into our Discord. Tell us how wrong or right we are. And give us your 2 cents. If you're running Microsoft, how would you change Game Pass?
It is. It's interesting. The DLC stuff's quite cool, isn't it? Like you've made it more about DLC.
Yeah.
The perks. That's a kind of, but perks are really good in Game Pass.
Yeah, some of the perks have been really cool.
Yeah. Especially if you're like playing Overwatch 2 and things.
Yeah.
You're getting all these free characters because you're on Game Pass. People will do that. You go to Fortnite, and when someone is on $20 a month on Fortnite and they get a new character every month or new outfit every month, they'd pay for that quite happily.
Yeah, for sure. But like I say, make the perks worth it. Or maybe tailor the perks to the individual. You've got AI. You can be like, oh, this guy likes playing these type of games. We'll offer him perks for these type of games or cosmetics for these type of games, rather than just going, here's a new weapon skin for Apex Legends that 99% of the subscribers don't play type thing.
That's just money, though. They have to spend some money on marketing, probably.
Yeah. Microsoft and marketing don't go together very well today. Ah, it's the constant fight.
I listen to Windows Weekly, and every single week, Paul Thurrott complains about Microsoft all the time. That's all he does, is complains about Microsoft and how bad they are and stuff. And we do exactly the same, I think.
I mean, yeah.
It's hilarious.
We just want them to be better, that's all. It's not that hard.
That's exactly what he says as well. He says this stuff for them to be better, but they never change. They still they'll do an update and bring out a blog post. They'll bring out a new update, an updated blog post from 2 months ago telling you about the new update.
Yep.
Because it's something sneaky they're trying to do. So they'll just update this old blog post that no one he sees because he's kind of watching these. But, most people don't see it. It's like paragraph changes slightly. Oh, look, they're bringing this out next month.
Yeah, the wording changes slightly, which means the entire thing is different now.
Windows updates. You should hear about Windows updates. He loves Windows updates. It's his favorite thing.
I've been fighting with Windows updates because of the stupid 24H2 on my laptop.
Okay. Games.
Let's talk about the new games that are coming this week.
And we're in Discord. Did you tell people it was in Discord? People, you're asking this question.
Yes, I said jump into our Discord because that's what the question is.
Just look at the XboxCast and Discord.io.
Or go to www.thexboxcast.co.nz and click on the little social button. It's got everything there.
The socials.
On the socials. Okay, kicking us off this week with the new games is Fear the Spotlight. Fear the Spotlight is an atmospheric third-person horror adventure with a disturbing mystery to unravel. Sneak into school after hours with Vivian and Amy, survive a seance gone wrong, solve tactile puzzles. Seance, whatever. And whatever you do, stay out of the spot.
So just looking at this game.
Yes.
Was it made in the 90s?
Well, we're constantly talking about, Alone in the Dark.
I know. This literally looks like Alone in the Dark from the 90s.
Yeah, the very first one.
Yeah, it does.
First ever made. That's why it made the cut, because I was like, I'm sure people want to see what Alone in the Dark in the beginning looked like.
This is weirdly bad, though.
Yeah, no, it's shocking, isn't it?
Oh, it's Blumhouse. Who's Blumhouse? I know those guys.
Oh, it's
But
really...
look at this. This is terrible.
Yeah.
It's like some kid designed it in Roblox.
Brilliant. Well,
wow. It literally is Alone in the Dark, though. Like the characters look exactly like Alone in the Dark characters.
It looks like a game from
amazing.
like 91.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow. Thanks for starting so low. You did well.
You start low, you can only go up.
That's right. Oh, another King Kong game, though.
Yeah, well, the next game is Kong Survivor Instinct. And this game made the list more than just because it features a giant monkey.
Come on, be honest, Kyle. That's the only reason it made it.
It made it into the list because it features a giant monkey.
Have you seen the new Kong and what's his face?
Kong and Godzilla team up to take on the Power Rangers or something.
Something like that. Something like that. There's a movie that came out. Yeah, it's Kong and Godzilla doing stuff. Hanging out, drinking tea.
As they do.
Yeah. Comparing war stories. Comparing scars. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
It's a big monkey. How have you not seen it?
I haven't seen any of the Kong movies. There's something that just stops me from
Oh,
watching.
no, they're rubbish. But it's a big monkey. Like,
Yeah, no, but I don't want to see them do that to my boy.
there's lots of monkeys in the second one. Or the last one they just did.
I tried to watch Planet of the Apes the other day, and there was no subtitles for the monkeys, so I had to guess what they were talking.
Whatever. I think it was fine.
can't
I've
watch
watched that without the subtitles. It's okay. You can just imagine what they're saying.
I don't
It
read
doesn't
monkey sign language.
make much difference to the plot. The plot was not exactly difficult.
Oh, I'll watch Planet of the Apes for the plot.
Kong Survivor Insects, a very interesting looking side-scrolling game.
Yes, it's a Metroidvania, Lee.
Okay.
A 2D.
What does that even mean? Does that just mean it's really hard?
No, I think it means it's side-scrolling puzzle platformer type game.
It's kind of cool though. I like it. They're doing a nice job.
It looks interesting. I'm also waiting for like where the giant monkey shows up because
Oh,
all
there's
the
no monkey.
screenshots are basically just farting people.
There's a big ant.
Yeah, it's weird. Come on, big monkey.
No monkeys for you.
No monkeys in this monkey game.
Nope.
The next
Monkeyless.
game
Okay, cool.
is for Simone. It is Hidden Cat
my
in Spooky
God.
Town.
These games.
Lee, the Hidden Cat game.
No, you
Yeah.
cannot justify
Yes,
a
I
game that you should play on your mobile phone.
can. I'm justifying these Hidden Cat games. That's really, really cool. I was watching Simone play, and it almost made me want to play as well. It's very, very chill. You just sit, relax. There's no time limit. There's nothing to worry about. You're just hunting cats.
Do people like cats though?
Most people do. The internet seems to love them for some reason.
Okay, just checking. Because you know they're trying to kill us.
Oh, of course. But I mean,
There's plotting constantly.
most things are trying to kill us that we seem to love anyway.
Dogs don't. Dogs too stupid to do that. They're just happy to hang out.
But they want you to think.
Is that right? It's
They're
a
just
double.
waiting.
What do you call it? Like a
Double
sneaky double twist, double kind of cross or something. I think the cats are smarter than dogs, but not really. The dogs are in charge.
The dogs are in charge. They have you wrapped around their paws.
Yeah, so this is where you find cats on a cartoon. You know, you can buy books and do the same thing.
Yeah, but that involves like effort of coloring in.
Okay, I got nothing.
Okay.
I've moved on. If I'm
Right.
honest.
And the next game is The Bridge Curse 2. What the heck is that?
Extriction,
Extrication?
extrication, extrication, extrication. What
Extrication.
does that
Yeah,
mean?
well,
I don't know what that.
Bridge Curse 2. So clearly this is the sequel to The Bridge Curse.
It's the act of releasing from a snared or tangled condition.
Okay. Interesting. So, in The Bridge Curse 2, you try to escape with your life.
Extrication. Extrication.
Oh,
That was terrible. Could it be any more badly said? Excruciation.
thank you, Stephen Hawking.
Likely. Sorry. I thought I'd just do it while you were still talking to put you off.
It has completely put me off. Where was I? What was I talking about?
I have
This
no
bridge.
idea.
The bridge game. It's not bridges and cards. No, this is a scary, scary survival horror game.
Because that's what we thought. I don't think anyone thought bridge. No one is 90 years old here.
You think that? Like, our demographic probably leans towards like the 80s.
Talk for yourself. Are you like a stud for them, are you? Is that what it is?
Yeah, well, they put us on in the old
Pulling
show.
the ladies. Hanging out with them, going bowling with them. Literally
Oh,
like slow bowling where they just Vera takes like an hour to get down to the other end of the pick up of bowls.
No,
so
no,
far.
it's not bowls. It's bingo and bridge.
Oh, bingo and bridge. Okay.
Yep. You know, you pitch up on the Thursday nights for bingo and bridge night. You just have to wear, be shirtless with your little bow tie.
Does Simone know you're doing this?
And then you call out the numbers. And Agatha constantly gives you cake to go home with.
I'm sure she does. She wants to feed you up. You don't look, you had enough food.
Yeah.
You look hungry.
So back to the bridge, the scary game, not the card game. It's a first-person survival horror adventure set within Wen Hu University, renowned in Taiwan for its ghost tales and folklore. Oh. You play through the eyes of 4 distant characters as you evade and confront terrifying ghosts, unravel mind-bending puzzles, and unearth a mystery. It looks pretty cool. It's got that Unreal Engine 5 look to it.
Yep. It has one of those puzzles where you have to move pieces around on it.
Yes, but then the very next picture is a person with their head on backwards and upside down.
I thought it was a backpack.
Yes, they're wearing their head as a backpack.
Yep.
Okay, Lee, the next game is for you, picked specifically for you. This game is called Date Everything. Date Everything brings an exciting new twist to the dating simulator genre. Your BFA in customer service unfortunately goes to waste as you lose your job to AI. But a mysterious stranger sends a gift, magical glasses called Datavators, which make your house come alive and dateable. This is so great.
It's really not. So what happens is inanimate objects have personalities.
Yes, so you start dating your vacuum cleaner or your washing machine.
She looks really angry though.
Oh, she does. It's because she's just on her spin cycle. Oh.
I don't know what to say, if I'm honest. Other than the fact it's a mixture of boys and girls.
Yeah, I mean, your vacuum cleaner is a boy, which is not what I would expect.
No, I was actually surprised at being a boy. Why is that, Kyle? Why would you say that?
Well, I mean, I don't equate a vacuum cleaner being male ever.
No.
You always call the vacuum cleaner a she. I'm going to go pick up her, the vacuum cleaner.
Are you talking about Simone?
No, she's like, it's like ships. Ships can't be male names.
Yeah, sure. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, vacuum cleaners are the same thing. Don't you break champagne on your vacuum cleaner when you get it?
No. Now I feel like I need to.
You know, when you turn it on, it gives it that nice.
It's the smell of champagne on the carpet.
So in Date, it features 100 dateable characters.
You're literally killing my soul with this game.
Branching narratives, and at least 3 endings per.
300 endings. Please shoot me.
And puns.
No. I'm done. I'm out.
The next game, then we'll move on swiftly, is Flint, Treasure of Oblivion.
Oh my God.
You experience the golden age of piracy through a strong and original narrative, real-time exploration, and turn-based tactical combat. Have you or not yet? It looks very cool.
I've lost a little bit of my soul back then.
This is a very cool looking top-down kind of tactical RPG game. Looks very fun. If you know anything...
Turn-based RPG.
Yeah. It looks quite cool. So it's comic book style narration and tactical turn-based combat. You ever played Pillars of Eternity, or is that not your style?
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah, this has got the same kind of art.
It's got rules that are way more complicated than Diablo, so I went.
You mean it's not just Smash?
Well, they've got a circle for the skills thing.
Oh, yes.
I like skills where you start at the bottom and work up. This is like a circle. You start in the middle and work out. I'm like, where'd you go? Guys like, oh no, you go up here and you go in this, and then you go. I'm like, oh, I just can't do this.
There's a lot of reading.
So much reading.
So good.
I like 2 options, maybe 3.
So attack, big attack, and dodge. It looks quite cool. It's very much like a Pillars of Eternity top-down kind of.
It's not though, because there's hex going on in here as well. Because it's turn-based.
Yeah, Pillars of Eternity is turn-based.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not Pillars of Eternity I played then. What was the other one? It was PoE.
Oh,
But no.
yeah, you played Pillars of not a Pillars that other one. Yeah, I know what it's called. Pyramids of
Effort.
Effort.
Yeah, okay. No, I've never played Pillars of Eternity. That would annoy me, the whole turn-based thing.
Oh, I love it.
Just fine. I just want to like go, you guys, fight. Go on.
Guys, fight. Off you go.
Go fighting. Here's your tools. Here's your weapons. You do this spell. You fight. That's how Dragon Age should be played, always.
No, Dragon Age is turn-based.
No.
I'll on this hill.
No.
Okay, moving on to the Jackbox Survey Scramble. Discover how people across the country think. The Jackbox Survey Scramble is a collection of hilarious survey-based games using real-world answers from
What was it called? Family Fortunes or something? Was that the
Family
one?
Feud.
What was that where you go, question is, and then there's like top 8 answers? Is that what this is basically?
Yeah, something like that.
This is fine, but after a while, unless they like bring in new questions all the time, you'll get to know them anyway.
Yeah, but these Jackbox games, you get some friends together, you have a couple drinks, you play on your phone, and you just have a really fun night. You don't take it seriously. And then 6 months later, you remember, hey,
Mate,
we should invite friends around.
Win or go home.
Lee's sitting there memorizing the answers.
Exactly. Guess the most popular answer? Yeah, it is. Okay.
It's like Family Feud, but you play on your phone with friends.
Yeah. Wow. Friends at the beginning.
Yeah, friends at the beginning.
Okay.
Next up is Neon Blood. The dual Viridis, separated between the luxurious Bright City and the dangerous Blind City, where inequality reigns until you, Alex McCoy, an idealistic detective...
Axel.
Oh,
Axel. Come on.
Axel McCoy, an idealistic detective, start a revolution to change the world in this cyberpunk RPG adventure.
RBG?
It looks quite cool. It's
I like
pixel
it.
art.
It's got cartooniness to it.
Yeah, cartoony cyberpunk. Looks very cool.
Like it. Like it. I'd play this.
Yeah, could be quite cool.
Is it choosing an adventure, basically?
Looks kind of like it, doesn't it? Turn-based maybe, Lee?
Why would you say that?
Moving on.
I like this. I like this. This looks kind of cool. Oh, you're walking around. It's he's in bits, like it's 32-bit, maybe 16-bit, but there's background. Everything's not. Like the character models are all 16-bit, and the actual
it's all rendered.
it's all rendered. Yeah,
Fantastic. It looks very cool.
Cool, actually. I like it. I like it a lot.
It does. It looks so Neon Blood. It looks very cool.
Mm.
Very neon-y, which is great.
Brilliant. And lots of blood.
Lots of blood, always. Next up on the list is Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Ah, are you going to play this game?
No. It's going to be huge.
I might, just so I can hang out with people. Because I think we're going to lose all our listeners to it.
Yeah, I think we probably are. But how big is this game? I think it's something stupid like 200 gigs.
Oh, it depends. Depends how you install it. Because it's actually 3 games. Because it adds on to the existing COD. So you can have the campaigns like 2 and 3 and the multiplayer and the Battle Royale and COD 6 and all this stuff all in one hit. That's why it's so big.
Jeez.
Yeah. But you don't have to do that. You just play the campaign on its own, then uninstall it and then install the multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you do.
But I mean, you want to play campaign and then jump into multiplayer a bit and then jump back to the campaign.
No, you don't. Everyone just plays campaign. 9 hours or something. They do. They just get the campaign done because they get little bonuses for completing the campaign.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then they just move on to multiplayer, and then that's it for the rest of the 12 months. There's tanks, and planes, and motorbikes, and jeeps.
The Call of Duty 6 is coming to Game Pass, of course. The biggest game to Game Pass ever, I think, so far.
Diablo 4, what are you talking about?
Yeah, well, not as big as Call of Duty. But the interesting thing is, if you want to play it on Game Pass, but you're hanging out for the Vault Edition, it's only 40 Australian dollars to upgrade to the Vault Edition upgrade, which is quite cool.
What does that even mean, though?
For Call of Duty. You get a whole bunch of stuff.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you looked into this.
Well, I'm trying to read it, and the first thing it says is what you get with the Vault Edition upgrade is the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Vault Edition upgrade.
So, you get Hunters versus Hunted Operator Pack, 4 Operator Skins, Adler Park, Brutus and Claws, Mastercraft Collection, 5 Mastercraft Weapons, Black Cell 1 Season, don't know what that is, including Battle First, 20 tier skip, and 1,100 CP, and more. Gooble Gum Pack for Zombies and 12 Gooble Gums for high rarities.
To someone, that makes perfect sense.
The words were said.
Yes, the words were said. Google Gums.
Google Gums. Yeah, $40.
Well, not too bad, actually, yeah. Oh, well. Changing tactics slightly.
Changing Tic Tacs.
The next game on our list is Golfing in Ether. Mini golf for up to 16 players online or 4 players via split screen. Features randomized course layout, allowing you to experience something different every time you play.
Do you want to, though?
How amazing would it be to play on a randomized golf course every time? It could be quite frustrating as well, because you just can't ever get good at a course.
And does it break sometimes? Like, is it brilliant every single time with the...
No, it's got to be. There's got to be some weird brokenness to it, of course.
You think so, wouldn't you?
You want some jank in a game like this.
No, you don't, though. You don't get stuck in a hole.
That's what makes it fun. When you're playing with friends, the jank makes it fun. Like golf with friends, so fun.
Okay.
I don't have you, Lee. I've lost you.
I find it okay, girlfriends. It's okay.
It's okay. Okay, next up is Outbreak, Shades of Horror, Chromatic Split. What a name.
Words, more words.
Go back to the beginning of the end in the prologue to Dead Drop Studios' upcoming Outbreak Shades of Horror. Wow.
What?
I think they mean that if you go left, you're going to go right in the end, but then be backwards when you're going forwards as well.
Ah, of course. I'm glad you straightened all that out for us.
Yeah, I've tried.
That's why you're here.
Thank you. Play as both the heroes and the villains of the Outbreak as you attempt both to avoid an outbreak of epic proportions and to stop word from getting out. Interesting. So yeah.
They've done a real life trailer.
Oh, that's exciting. So this seems like it's a prequel to a game that's coming out that allows you to go back to the beginning of a game that's not out yet.
My God.
That's correct? It seems very strange.
My brain hurts.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Brain hurts
28
as well.
years later is coming out, though, on the movies, which is exciting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You ever watch 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later?
Yeah, they're very good. Very
really good movies. Yeah. And it's set real time. I think it's 28 years since the first one came out. Bizarrely.
Hey, that's pretty good going. It's good when our movies do that. It's immersive.
Immersive?
Immersive.
Yeah, okay. I don't know about this game.
I don't know. You have a gun. It looks scary.
Yes.
Resident Evil-ish looking.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're in October with all these scary games coming out, isn't it?
How weird. How weird for you to say that. Oh.
Very odd. And last on our list of new games coming out this week is Sonic X Shadow Generations.
So, who's heard of Shadow before us talking about it on the podcast? That's all I want to know. Because I'd never heard of him at all. Like what?
I knew about Shadow.
Ah, okay.
The Dark Sonic. Shadow the Hedgehog is back with classic and modern Sonic and Sonic X Shadow Generations, an all-new collection featuring 2 unique experiences. Play as Shadow in a brand new story campaign featuring never-before-seen abilities that prove why he's known as the ultimate life form. Speed through iconic stages from Shadow's history, discover hidden secrets in expansive world, and unlock new powers to take on Black Doom and save the world.
There's 3 hedgehogs.
So you have Shadow and Sonic, and the third one is Tails.
No, he's a squirrel.
Ah, with a couple with 2 tails, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like it's Sonic's girlfriend or something.
Who's Sonic's girlfriend?
I have no idea.
But
Black
yeah,
Sonic is new to me. Like, I'm confused. Oh,
Yeah.
he's basically Venom, looking at that.
Oh,
Yeah, look at it. Oh, can I pause? No, because why would you be able to use pause on this website? If you
so
look
yeah,
on...
Sonic X Shadow.
Stop moving. Right. There's 2 blue Sonics. One looks smaller. Maybe it's like a sun or something.
Oh yes, Sonic's son. He's called Son.
Son. It's just called Son.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
it's called
look.
Son.
It's a little one.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
It's so little.
Cute.
Oh,
So yes,
okay.
Sonic. People are apparently hyped for this game. I didn't even know it was coming out, and then I was reading the hype online about it.
Hype.
Hype. So yeah,
I think it's time to go home.
so the fantastic games coming out this week. Which one do you want Lee to play, and why is the answer called Date Everything?
Well, if people buy me a game, I'll play it. There is that. I did play that stupid, what was that game?
The pigeon dating one?
Pigeon dating? Yeah, played the pigeon dating.
Oh, you also played that horrible one with the
That
guy
one
in the cafe.
just made everything really awkward. I thought that was amazing, like, that game.
No, I couldn't even watch that.
I did like 4 endings in that game or something in the end.
Oh, it's so cringy. I was blushing on your behalf.
One of the guys, I think, was just going, "Can you now stop it?" And he's like, "But I can't stop watching." I was like, "I know, right?"
Oh my word. Well, there we go, listeners. If you buy Lee Date Everything, he will play it and he will stream
I'll
it.
stream it for sure. I'll include the in the pain.
And he will get to all 300 different
300
endings.
endings.
That's insane. Well, good job. Good job, developers, for putting that in. And good job for thinking up a game like Date Everything. We wish you didn't, but you did, and now we're here. So, right, Mr. Lee, I think it's time to call it. It's been a long show. We've caught up on a lot of news. We have some fantastic games, and I'm sure we've annoyed everyone at the
Of
moment.
course.
So, that's our show for this week, guys. Remember, you sharing the show is how we grow. So, if you want more listeners,
That
if you want
rhymed.
Discord, it's almost like I'd planned it.
Crazy. Oh, fun thing. So I listened to another podcast and they were complaining about people using AI for music for them. And it sounded exactly like our guy that we use on podcast. It's hilarious. I was listening to it going, "That's amazing." They're like, "It's so obviously AI." I'm like, "Of course it is, but it's funny." Like,
You lean into it. It's perfect.
exactly. Like, yeah. Someone had chucked in some sort of weird story in there and it was singing the story.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. I was like, "That's amazing. Just get it to sing like Lord of the Rings or something like that."
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, just reminded me as we were talking. I was like,
Yes, no, definitely. So, yeah, how you sharing the show is how we grow. So, if you guys want more listeners, more people in the Discord, you want more people to bug on Xbox and be friends with, then share the show, grow the community. It's in your hands. We can only do so much, and I think we've done everything we can. Isn't that right, Mr. Lee?
"Oh, it so is. Oh, I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired."
When you're on holiday, you always get tired because your body's just like, and relax.
And finally.
Done and done. So thank you guys. Thanks to everyone who jumps into the live stream. Thanks to everyone who's listening to it later. And thanks to everyone who's in our Discord paying attention to our rambling. So, Mr. Lee, if someone is new and they're keen to know more about you, where can they stalk you?
I am still on Xbox under Lee Howard. I'm on Twitter as Lee Howard as well, but I don't think anyone uses Twitter anymore. It seems to have died.
Maybe just for you.
Maybe because I don't use it. And Lee Howard 25 is Twitch. But just get me in Discord. Hit me up in Discord. I'm there. That's where I hang out.
Discord seems to be the way forward for most people, isn't
It's
it?
nice in there.
The
and-
Discord friendly.
Yes, and you can do streaming of games and stuff to it. That's just
Yes.
handy.
If you join our Discord, you can stream your game to it from the Xbox. Super handy. And you can find me at Zarkras on Xbox and Discord as well. So yeah, jump into our Discord, chat to us, tell us how wrong we are with everything, and we'd love to have you. So thank you guys for hanging out. We have been the Xbox Cast, and we will see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
XboxCast, the XboxCast, where playing video games is a blast. The XboxCast, the XboxCast, if you tune in you will have a laugh. The XboxCast, the XboxCast, where humor is first and the truth is last. The XboxCast, the XboxCast, where humor is first and the truth is...
Brilliant.
That was weird. I double hit the button, which starts the music and then stops it again immediately.
Now, I was wondering what happened to the music.
Yeah, because I missed the button.
Whoops.
Oh, there's a button there.
Oh, well. On that note,
I'm tired.
yeah, let's call it. I still have some study to do.
That sounds fun.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
I do like using Bit Locker because it saves all my OTP numbers now, or authenticator apps.
Yes.
It's so nice. It's just all in the browser. You don't have to go get your phone and do things and things.
Great.
Yeah.
Modern technology, Lee.
I know, right? Who knew?
Who knew, indeed. Cool. Oh, well. Let's get out of here. Well, no one is watching.
Oh, it's gone very quiet, isn't it?
It has indeed. Oh, well. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. You guys have been awesome.